Alright. Time to spend a third of the run listening to, Simple and Clean. So, one of the enhancements that came with this version of the game, and by this version I mean the PS3 version, the 1.5 version of One Final Mix, was EXP0. That is the thing they started doing in Kingdom Hearts 2. So when they ported this and made this game HD, they added it retroactively. From Kingdom Hearts 2 onwards, you can play most of the games with an ability called EXP0. It turns off all experience points so that you stay at level 1 for the entire game. It was added into this on the PS3 version, and with it, that makes it the hardest category, is Proud Level 1. In actual level 1 runs, there's a lot going on. Since this game was not designed with level 1 in mind, they had to add hidden perks to having no XP on, or XP 0 on. None of which we will actually be using because we are collecting coconuts. So as far as our coconut strategy, nothing's really gonna change. I guess the only big difference is going to be the one boss fight we do. That fight will be different. I don't even need to watch a video, I already know what to do there, because I have played this game on level 1. And I know the optimal way through that fight, and it's going to be great. If this were an actual speed run, some of the drawbacks to being level 1 is obviously you don't get any abilities or stats because you don't level up. Throughout the entire course of the game, the only way to increase your stats is by getting equipment and keyblades that give you more numbers. Same with Donald and Goofy. And you only get the story-related abilities. So the 4 movement-related abilities, in which a normal speedrun we only get 3 of them because we skip one of the worlds that give us the swimming ability. And you get 3 combat-based abilities. One of them is dodge roll. One of them is ours, which is like our big, like physical ground attack. And you also get Ragnarok, which is not something we use in a speedrun. Because honestly, Ragnarok isn't very good. It's much better in 2. Well, ours just has way more utility. Alright, we're gonna pick up sword. That is the opposite of what you want to do if you're actually playing this game at level 1. If you're playing this game at level 1, you want to pick up the staff because you need magic. Oh my god, you need magic. Very quickly in this game, at level 1, do you hit the damage floor, at which point you're doing minimum damage. Your stats no longer matter very quickly. Cinematic felt like a drug trip. Well, it's a dream. Great. Oh my god. I hate shadows. Yeah, the opening section of this game, including this part, is a part of a dream. I got the backwards hop. Let's go. Whoops. I just straight up did not mean to hit start there. Alright, since we're going level 1, what we need to do is we need to pick the bottom option instead of the top option. Because we need to set ourselves to the lowest... yeah, we need to select the lowest one so that we set ourselves to Dusk Route, so we level up very slow. Because if you pick Dawn, you will actually level up before you even get the ability to pause, which means you will no longer be level 1. Wait, no. That's bad. Now, the items in our inventory that increase our stats is a beginner-only thing, so that's not going to happen here. But what we will do is equip EXP 0. Now, I said that there were a couple of hidden bonuses to having this equipped. Only one of them is going to matter. It's going to come into play in this fight. And it's actually not beneficial to us going fast. We cannot be one-shot, which is annoying. There we go. Like how you can accidentally put yourself on hard mode. The EXP stuff is kind of weird, okay? Like, it's not really what you think it is. Please. I have not grabbed this ledge once today. What the fuck, man? I'm, like, actually incredibly angry. Like, what the fuck? And yes, this is me being angry. So the XP routes aren't really that cut and dry. They do determine your XP, and they do affect the rate that you level up for the entirety of the game. But you don't really screw yourself out of anything, like casually. In a speedrun, yeah, it's very important because we don't fight anything we don't have to. But casually, you're not really affecting a whole lot. He goes gaming. I'm not gaming today. This is the opposite of gaming. So, if you pick the Dawn route, you level up in the first... You level up to level 50 faster than you would if you pick the other two routes. Wait, no. I almost collected the fish. I don't need the fish. Now, why did you lock onto selfie? I don't need selfie. But, if you pick Dawn route, you actually need more XP to hit level 100 than the other two. From level 51 onwards, you level up slower than you would if you picked either of the other two routes. and you ultimately need more XP. The normal, like, midday route, it standardizes your XP. So you get, like, the same rate of level up throughout the entire game. It's like the quote-unquote balanced experience. God damn it, Sora. With Dusk, casually, that's actually, like, the better one. You don't level up as fast at the beginning, but at the end, you level up a lot faster. Getting to level 100 in this game isn't really that bad. Something about this game that is not true in every future game is bosses give XP. In future games, bosses don't give experience points. And there are repeatable bosses. You can very easily grind to level 100 on some of the late game bosses. It's not as simple as like KH2. If you know where to go in KH2, you can get to the max level in like 20 minutes. In this game, it takes like maybe like 40 minutes, if that's all you're doing. So yeah, if you're trying to get to max level in this game, you actually want to pick the slowest route, because it is the fastest, ironically. In the speedrun, we picked Dawn because by time we're at the end of the game, we're already at the level where we start to lose out on XP, but we're walking into the final boss at that point, so it doesn't really affect us a whole lot. If we were to pick Dusk, we would end up at a higher level, but with Dawn, we get the level ups at more crucial times, like at times where the stats are more needed. The only, like, irreversible decision you make at the very beginning is, like, picking a weapon and then dropping a weapon. Because you can never make those numbers up. It also affects which abilities you get in what order. Like if you pick the staff, you're going to get magic-based abilities first. And offensive abilities are going to be later in the list. Like if you pick the shield, it's going to prioritize defense, and like you'll get magic later. And it's like a rock, paper, scissors. Whoops. He spawned a coconut. Why? What am I at? I don't even know. 81. Oops. Oh, come on. That should be 99. Yep. 99 coconuts, level 1. Woo.